Sure, I can help you out. Let us just hit it a little and then hit this one really hard. Yeah. And one more balloon to do. Right. There you go. Now we run back. Way able to fashion some limbs for me, friend. Yeah, godsend. Thanks to you. I'll be digging lump hair sundown tonight. Them's the gold in the hills. Hi-ho! I'll leg up. Maybe you can help me again, friend. Got my eyes on a new ways afore. But these legs of mine aren't quite long enough to get me there. Might you be so kind and set these ladders up for me? I do it myself, but these parts have been terribly dangerous of late. Okay. Let me set up some ladders then. Wait. Wayne's here? Okay. You're so deep in. And here is the Wayne's. Hey. Sure, mate. I guess that's how it is. There you go. Should just drop down here first because I need to go around anyway. But because yeah, I can't. Nah, I can't cheese it up there. I need to go around anyway. Yeah. I try though. It shouldn't be that long though. I shouldn't be wasting that much time. Truly you done me well again, with all those nasty critters lurking about. I never could have done the job myself. I know not what manner of all lies in waits, but mark my words, one day I'll strike it rich and leave this place behind. For good. Okay. That's all the quests here. Let's go to all the way over there then. And do all the low level quests on the other side of the map. And now we go into the low level areas. Okay, let's see what we have here, Yanni. The nose knows. If you want work, I have need of an adventurer willing to dirty his hands. No, I speak not of dark deeds. I mean only to deliver something. I myself know not dare venture deep into the falsehood, but you seem to be capable of defending yourself. My colleague Gilliam will furnish you with the item in question, and provide all the necessary directions. She should be somewhere behind the stables, supervising the field hands. Okay. No, I don't need repairs. Well, I'll be. We only actually find someone willing to lend a hand. Grab one of them bullet stacks over yonder atop the great eye. They ain't most convenient location to be sure, but where else can we store that stinking shite? Nowhere whizzing a customer might catch a whiff, that's for sure. Deliver it to Nolan down at the Blessed Bird, the west of here, in case you were wondering. Seems our conjurer friends take his gardening pretty blooming series. Oh, dude, I can't speak. So yeah, I'm gonna use it for fertilizing, I guess. And it's just down here. Yeah. That Dodo. Is that where I think it is? Praise be to the elementals. I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. This bounty of chocobo manure shall nourish the plants and ensure their continued growth. Please relay my sincere thanks to Vianney upon your return to Tree Speak Stables, and a word of advice: wash your hands quickly, lest the cloying stench of feces linger. Sure. Come on, I can jump up here. I can climb mountains on my behemoth. Welcome back, friend. I gathered from the smell that the task is complete. Oh my, did I neglect to inform you the sack contents? I cannot apologize enough. That will certainly explain why you agreed to help when countless others turned their noses up at the idea, so to speak. Well, what's done is done. Please accept this for your troubles, along with my thanks. Okay. So, Bud Wine. Jumping at shadows. If you got a mind to make yourself useful, why don't you kill some Maitlin first? We train a lot of shugbirds here, see, and the young'uns go wild when they get a sniff of Maitlin. Some even throw the blooming riders. Let me tell ya, if you ain't easy training a chocobo when she drops it on your head every time she sees a shadow. You get nowhere with the birds lately. If you could get rid of those Maitlins, we'd be in the depths. Okay. Let's go and do some extermination. Oh, come on, target. There you go. Ah, dude. Why is it so hard to target the right one? Too many enemies, I say. Anyway, thank you for your help. We can finally get back to training the young birds. Sugar was skittish by nature as he is, and training him takes a deal of patience. It don't make the task any easier that the soldiers and adventurers tend to ride him towards danger rather than run away from it. And really, we're grateful for the help. Here's a small token of our gratitude. The old Viking. We haven't forgotten how you helped us with the Mythlands. Speak or wish if you got a bit of time to speak. Could you trouble ye to get us some aphids? You can find them living in the tangled underground near Busbud. But don't be surprised if your presence attracts a starving ladybug or two. They're rather fond of you, wee Walkin, you see. When you gather the aphids, deliver them to Captain Gooey over at the Eathart Spire and tell him Tree Speak Stable sends his regard. Okay. Thank you, growth. Oh, it wasn't a one shot. Neat. Almost a one shot. There you go. And then all the way over there. Somebody doing gathering over there. And let's do grit here. What's that? Have you some? No. What's that? Have you something for me? Aphids from Budwine. This is indeed a blessing. What use have you for aphids, you ask? Why, they're oil, of course. It's no better for maintaining our weapons. Were it not for your timely delivery, we've forced the Center Sentry to replenish our dwindling supplies. I have to thank Bodwine personally, and thanks to you as well, friend. And you got the quest for me. While it's raining here, I guess the size of this recording is going to be bigger now. Anyway, no quota given. Drazor, just a fellow. Your efforts on behalf of Tree Speak Stables mark you out as a genuine talent. If you have confidence in your battlecraft, mayhap you will agree to help us fight against the Exile. According to reports, the Exile scouts have been sighted by the river, due west of here. Though that area is uninhabited, it's bordered Tree Speak Stables and Blessed Bud. We mean to drive them off before they can threaten our people. If several of their scouting parties were to be summarily dispatched, it might give the leader cause to doubt the wisdom of the plan. Slay 2 exile the Dutlands, 2 exile the Lost Wings, and 2 exile the Slowbeaks. Show them the price they must pay for setting foot in our territory. Okay. So a show of force. What we're doing now. Look at all these one-shots I'm doing here. Isn't it beautiful? And down you go. And now we go back. I need to go around. Yeah. It was bloody work, but it had to be done. Your service to Gridano will not be forgotten. Thanks to you, we now have time to plot our next move. We can muster our forces and take the battle to the birdman. I will consolidate our defenses before they return. I must needs consult with the commander. Okay, let's see what Paul Mont over here has. A clear sign. You come to lend a hand, have you? Well then, you're welcome to task from my seemingly never-ending list. I need you to head west along the road and scrub down 2 of the Malmstone. I swear by Nofika, those signs accumulate dirt and grime with almost unnatural haste. Speak with Kudwanja as Tree Speaks stables once you see into them. She'd be glad to hear the Malmstones are clean. For the next 3 bells at least. So let me go north first, since we're going to Tree Speak stables afterwards, which is south. So let's optimize our path. Ooh, my inventory is almost getting full. So I need to clean up my inventory. That's gonna be fun. Dusty Malmstone. Oh, there you go. Come on. There you go. And then... Actually, I didn't need to mount up, but... Hey. What's that? You've been cleaning Malmstone? Why, thank you. With all the chores I need doing around here, I was afraid I would be left to get even filthier. It's not just they're an eyesore, by the way. In the state the creatures around here, I want to lay their eggs on them. As to why, well, I can only assume preferred nesting trees are in short supply these days. But that as it may, we can't have monster hatching from roadside signs. These pines are dangerous enough as it is. Perhaps the sprinkling of stink brew will keep the beasts away. And you have a quest for me then. Death to the bean thief. Ooh, I get some food too. Did you hear about Donetta of Histmill? Apparently Uppos crept into her stores and made off with her Montoy beans. Only Uppos wouldn't go near them. What with the foul odour and the foul taste, but food has become scarce of late. Truth be told, a good many of us are glad to be rid of the stench. Still, I can't see Donetta so dispirited. Would you track down those thieving Uppos and recover the Montoy beans? I'm told 6 bags were taken, all told. Donetta is well respected by all the women of Histmill, so it will do well to earn her favour. So be polite, smile, and don't interrupt if she goes off on one of her tangents. Histmill lies just north of here. You'll like to run into Uppos on the way. With luck you may even encounter the bean thieves themselves. Okay, so I'm going north then. That's fine. And that's all of them. Now we go all the way north. Look, I haven't been there before. Let's talk to the shotwell keep. Get that out of the way. Wait, is this where Drazor is? For the relic weapon? That's not something we're gonna do until level 50, but if we're gonna do it. But hey. I suppose there's nothing to be done. What's that, young man? What's that, young man? You have something for me? Ah, my missing bags of plantain beans. But how? You didn't track down those vegetable bubbles, did you? I had all but given up hope before you arrived. But with these beans, I can make enough Monte tonic for everyone in Hurst Mill. As long as I have enough micro-shoe leaflets to flavor it, there should be no complaints. Speaking of which, my son drank unflavored Monte tonic the other day. One of his friends challenged him to do it, he said. And do you know what? He drained the whole cup in one great gulp without making so much as a face. Oh, he grows stronger and braver by the day. And in the very hour, either that or my secret recipe is rather more delicious than I imagined. Now that I think about it, a good many people have described the taste as unforgettable. Drink your beans. There. Oh there, if I make this much Monte tonic, I need 4 more micro-shoe leaflets. Young man, would you be so kind to fetch me 4 leaflets from the micro-shoes outside the hamlet? I'm wiping up a fresh batch of Monte tonic, you see. Oh, it's a lovely drink, absolutely bursting with nutrients and goodness. I know. I always drink at least 1 cup a day. Alas, few people share my passion for healthy living. Truth be told, most won't touch the stuff, not unless you add micro-shoe leaflets. Anyway, apparently the taste and smell are too distracting or some such nonsense. Oh, but listen to me prattling on like an Ishgardian priest. I just stop talking and start stirring. Well, don't just stand there, dear. Run along and fetch me those leaves. This batch will be ready soon, and it'd be such a shame if no one could drink it but me. Okay. Let's go and get this micro-shoe stuff then. Should be easy enough. And there you go, easy peasy. And now we just ride on back. Ah, you're back! Did you manage to find the micro-shoe leaflets I asked for? Let's see, yes, that's 4, alright. Ah, such a lovely scent. Now you gathered only 4 I asked for, and not 1 more, yes? Oh, I know I shouldn't have to ask, but these days more and more people forget to take only what they need. If we're to live in harmony with the wood, we must respect life and remember what it means to take it. Never be wasteful, know the value of life and know the value of our time here in the world. That's why I always live my life to the fullest, wasting nary a moment and nary a word, nay, not so much as a single one. Remember, if you mean to remain within the 12, so you must be ever mindful to show respect and gratitude to the forest and to the elementals. You know, you remind me of my son. He's a good boy, but sometimes forgets what it means to be a good Gridanian. But just the other day I caught him and his friends throwing munto beans at each other. Needless to say, I was terribly cross, who wouldn't be, and all set to give them memorable scolding when I noticed they were playing in teams and that my son was leading the winners. Oh, I know I shouldn't have been proud, but when I see the way he marshaled his troops, by which I mean his friends, it was clear to me that he was a born leader. Where was I? Oh yes, you see, later that day I was cooking dinner and he, quite without prompting, offered to wash the vegetables. He's such a good boy, you know. Oh, okay. Very good boy indeed. Give me that money. Yeah, never wasting a word, by the way. So let's see what Lineve has here to say. A glim harvest. You have to look for an adventurer. Adventures lovely fast, do they not? Well, I need you to head into a forest, pick a glimshroom for me. You haven't the faintest idea what a glimshroom is, do you? Glimshroom is the common name for the variety of fungus with unique white phosphorescence. What did it say? A glowing mushroom? Yes, suppose you could put it that way. There's a colony on the rock face in the southwest of Peace Garden. But do not simply pick the first one you come across. The brightest glowing mushroom you can find, if you please. Well, yes, I would love to be able to harvest glimshrooms for myself, but that's a small matter of exiled scouts. Not terribly friendly, those chaps. Off you go, then. Okay. I guess off I go. To see my people. But all these women I need to voice. Why are there so many women in this game? Give me men I can voice. That's easier. Anyway, let's pick the glimshroom and be on our way back. That was easy enough. Okay, is this what I wanted? Were you able to find the glimshrooms? Come on, there you go. Would you look at that glow? Perfect! This will help me mix a potent remedy for the creeping death. To forestall the obvious question, the creeping death is a deadly plague that once ravaged the urine population in Britannia. Though it can now be cured through simply conjuring, it doesn't hurt to have a ready supply of the medicine. After all, out here in Hustmill, we cannot always rely on a conjurer to be in hand whenever younglings cough. Thanks to the matron from Wandering Adventures, though. Give me that gold, and then I'm gonna... the last quest giver here, it looks like. Somebody's